Okay, tonight I'm making spaghetti and meatballs. So we're gonna make the meatballs from scratch, myself. So we use full beef, not sausage, but we'll have sauce, and inside we'll have sausage. So we'll have sausage, which is pork, and beef, full beef balls. So boom, it's nice. And then we'll show you how to make the sauce, and we'll show you how to make the meatballs. So let's do it. Okay, now we made the meat and we put it in the refrigerator to chill for about an hour or so, and then we'll make the balls from them. And then we'll have to cook those, fry them, just to sear, and then we'll put them in the sauce. But before that, we'll make the sauce now. So I'm going to start with some onions in olive oil, and we'll add garlic, and then tomato paste, and then stewed tomatoes, the tomato sauce, and we'll add the sausage that I already pre-cooked, and a little bit of red wine, and vinegar, and some basil, oregano, boom! And then we'll let that cook for maybe a half hour, add the meatballs, and then we'll make the spaghetti noodle, and we'll be ready to eat it. Okay, so I just add the onions to the olive oil, and you're gonna let it cook a little bit until caramelized, and then we'll add garlic. Okay, so remember that I'm using 100% beef balls because it's nice to have sausage in the sauce with beef separate, so you can taste separate flavors, and they complement each other. That's why I don't mix the beef with the sausage in the ball. We do 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon pepper, and add the garlic. And then we'll add basil, 1/4 cup, or 1/4 cup basil. We add the tomato paste to start the sauce, like the base, it makes it thick. Be good. Add a little bit red wine, makes the flavor more deep, complex. Good. Just do a splash. Cap. Now we're going to add the tomato sauce and the stewed tomatoes. I'm using cans, but you can make with fresh tomato from the garden or something. And you'll, like in water, boil your tomatoes, and then you peel the skin peel, and then you can toss them in. I'm just using a can, and most of the stuff I bought from the Dollar Tree store, so it's really cheap and you get good stuff. Like here we go, like, you know, it has a little bit of basil, olive oil already in it. So once you add this tomato there, and then tomato sauce. Get it all out of there, huh? Add a little bit of water to shake the can. Stir it up. Stir it up. Okay, the sauce is pretty good. A little bit sweet. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar with vinegar because I like it a little bit more sweeter, but then balance it with the vinegar. Try it, see, but 1 cap, just a little bit of vinegar, that's all. So we'll do this. All right. Let me get the sugar out. Go ahead, stop it. Go ahead. So some people argue like, oh, no sugar, oh, add sugar. I'm gonna add everything. Sugar and, so why not? So we'll add a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit, that's all. Now the sauce is almost ready. It's gonna cook some, but I'm gonna add the sausage now that I pre-cooked already. Ready? So we chopped up too much parsley that we put in the meatballs. So I'll just, why not add it? You know, why not? Add a little parsley. And I think I'll add a little bit oregano too, because those 3 flavors really Italian flavors, strong. So I'll add a little bit oregano too. So everything's in there and we've cooked a little bit. So we're gonna put it aside and we're gonna let it simmer real low heat with the lid on it. And then we're gonna make the meatballs and fry them. And then we'll toss them in there. And then we'll cook the spaghetti and then we'll eat it. Ready? Okay, now the meat, it's been in the refrigerator for about an hour. So it should be chill enough. Now we can make the balls. So let's get it out. There, see that? See, it made like a loaf. Put all in, make a loaf so it all can like settle down, and then we can pound a little bit and then make the balls. So like kind of heat it up a little bit. Okay, so you want maybe like a 2-inch ball, a good size. So we'll just roll them like this. So you grab this maybe, I don't know, that. Kind of just roll them in your hand. Like that's a good size right there, huh? I think that. Oh. And you roll them up. Do them all till you're gone. So here we go. We rolled them up. All about the same size, and they're pretty big. You know, that's what you want. You want to cut into it, eat it. And so we're gonna have to chop one more bowl of onions, one more onion basically, to cook these in. We're not going to use the onion in the sauce because there's enough already, but just to get the flavor with olive oil, garlic again, and onion while we fry it. Okay, so now I chopped the onions. I'm gonna add, I just added butter, and now I'm gonna add olive oil. So here we go. A little butter, olive oil, spin it around. Add the onions. Up. We're not going to use these onions in the sauce. Maybe I'll add them if it's not too much, but it's just for flavor only, so the meat can cook in them. A bit of garlic. Now we'll add the meatballs. Yeah, baby. Ready? We're going to sear it. Here we go. Turn it up. Turn this up. Add them. That's hot in that. That. So we just kind of use a spoon to kind of turn them on each side. So kind of turn it up. Flip it one more time, flip, and then we'll put them in. So let's see. Okay, so we seared them enough, and now I'm going to put a few in the sauce. I think we have too too many to, or maybe about 5 or 6 in there, and then the rest you can put in the refrigerator for later. So there we go. Two, 3. Okay, we have enough meatballs in the sauce. We're going to cover it again. See? We'll cook a little bit longer, medium to low. We'll bring it up to a boil, maybe medium. Bring it up to a boil, and it'll be ready to eat. So. Okay, so right now the sauce with the meatballs are boiling, and then this should almost be finished. And then now I'm bringing water for the spaghetti noodle. You want to bring it up to a boil before you add the noodles. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to that, so it helps to prevent sticking the noodles together. So add a little bit of that. Let's do that a little bit. Maybe that will help it from sticking. And then we'll add a little bit more with salt after we water drain it out. Okay. All right, spaghetti. We're going to add it. It's boiling now, so here we go. Okay, just poured out the spaghetti, add a little olive, just a little, and then salt, pepper, mix it up, it should be like that. Perfect, ready to serve. Let's go over here and add some of this. There's a slotted spoon. Meatball. You can do all balls you want to. Meatballs. Some sauce. Oh, this. So, parsley flake on there. Okay. Should I try it? Or do you want to try it?
Let me try it.
Try to find this meatball. Mamma mia. Oh, it's like a restaurant. It's like a Italiano restaurant. Try it yourself. Mwah.